Hello everyone, welcome to Divine Debut. This is Kathy speaking. Thank you for being here. This is your daily divine spread. Of course, it's whenever you watch this video, but today is the 13th of August of 2020. I do hope that you're all doing well and that life is being kind to you. As we are in a very difficult time, as I've been mentioning, around now the 13th of August until the end of August, it's not going to be easy. Now, I want to thank you all for all that you do for my channel, for liking, sharing, subscribing. I am doing the love readings for August. I will be completing those today, so for those of you that have not received your own personal sign, okay, look out for those videos today. And again, thanking you all for your support, as these are extended readings that I do extend. I speak for another 25 minutes on the link that I share with you in the description box below those videos. Wow, okay, we've got 3 cards that have come out. Let's see what we've got, how it doesn't matter what order. Beautiful cards. I will be talking about the astrology shortly, just briefly, and for those of you that want to go into those details, you know, the finer details that astrology is all about, please hang around, as I will be doing a brief talk about the astrology at the end of this video. But for those of you that want those details, I have also the link in the description box below where I've done the August astrology through my website. Okay, so wow, let's have a look. What's going on here? We've got the Eight of Cups. Someone is moving on, leaving something that did not fulfill them. We've got the card of Judgment, and it's called Blossom. So wherever you are heading to, whatever you're leaving behind, you are getting another chance. This is Spirit giving you some sort of new life. This is a point of resurrection. You've definitely been dealing with something that's been finished for a long time, and this is the end of the cycle. We've got the World card here, and this is calling for you to embrace the energies that you're dealing with now. We've got 2 major arcana. We've got 20 and 21, and you are moving towards that. So emotionally, whichever situation you've left behind, you're moving into a time of blossoming. And a card of success we've got here, a successful completion. Now this is the World card, and the World card we know is very expansive. It's all about our truth. It's, you know, the World card is that all those 4 fixed energies that are tough to get through. But it does, what I see here is that the world is your oyster. As long as you get rid of the dead skin, the heavy baggage that you've been carrying around, which hasn't been working for you. What's at the bottom of the deck? And we've got the Trust card, which is a brand new cycle. And this is Aries, okay? This is taking a leap of faith, trusting in the divine plan and going with your gut, okay? Trusting. So we've got Scorpio here, we've got Aries, we've got the 4 fixed signs, which is Leo, Aquarius, and it's interesting that we've had a full moon in the sign of Aquarius only a few days ago, and we are in about 5 days going to have a brand new moon, a new beginning in the sign of Leo. So it's got a lot to do with fixed energies. So we've got Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, okay? And the Blossom card, of course, is Scorpio. It's resurrection. It's usually in the traditional tarot. It's Archangel Michael. This is Spirit. This is your angels calling for you to awaken. This is help coming in, help to close up this karmic chapter cycle in your life and start something fresh, something new that you are rebuilding on. And this is the Tower. We've got heavy Scorpio. heavy transformative energies today or whenever you're watching this video. So let's have a look at the Moonology Oracle. Let's see how the moon is affecting the energies today. And we've got the card, we've got two cards. The end of a tough cycle approaches, full moon in Capricorn. Wow, full moon in Capricorn. Interesting. Usually, you know, this is in the time of Cancer, and we've passed the time of Cancer. Now, what this could mean, of course, some of you could be ending a cycle with a difficult karmic cycle, because we know Capricorn is ruled by Saturn, so therefore it's all about karma, okay, and it's all about timing as well. Saturn is the lord of time, so therefore things happen when they're meant to happen. Others of you could be ending a cycle with a Capricorn. Okay, now Capricorn is also anything to do with career, your goals, okay? You're closing up a cycle of a goal that is ending. So it's been tough, but thank God it's the end and you're approaching that. Okay, so, and, you know, astrologically, I mean, you'd have to think back to the last eclipse in Capricorn, because as I said, you know, eclipses are all about the moon and the sun connecting to the north and south nodes. So the last eclipse in Capricorn, maybe there's something passing over it, but that would need a closer look at and more of the astrology. Anyway, we've got meditate and contemplate, new moon in Pisces. So that's beautiful. So new moon in Pisces. Pisces is all about unconditional love. Okay, it is a time of meditation, as Mercury is quincunxing Neptune, and I will be talking about that after the tarot. But yeah, we've got Pisces here, Capricorn, new moons and new beginnings, don't forget. Let's take today's reading and see what's going on. Some of you could be, someone out there could be leaving a Capricorn and connecting to a Pisces. Okay, so we do have water here. So Scorpio is very, very prominent. We do have some fire with Aries energy. Aries is ruled by Mars. Mars is in Aries, so it is slowing down, everyone. And just wanted to mention that Uranus, the ruling planet of Aquarius, is also going to retrograde in a couple of days. But that's more on the astrology. What's going on today? And I'm going to do a 5-card spread. And this is a general reading, so it may not resonate with everyone. Let's take the focal energies, and we've got the Queen of Pentacles. So this is usually my Virgo Capricorn card. What's at the foundation? We've got the 9 of Wands. And this is a difficult cycle. I do apologize about that, that work that's being done next door. Let's have a look at the recent past. And we've got the Ace of Pentacles. And crowning is the 6 of Pentacles, which is beautiful. 6 of Pentacles is equally giving and receiving. There's a lot of earth here. So Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, and the outcome is the Hanging Man. Wow. The Hanging Man is Pisces. Okay, Pisces. We've got strong Pisces, Virgo here. Let's take another card straight away on that Hanging Man. And we've got Taurus here as well. Okay, so what's at the bottom of the deck? And we've got the 8 of Pentacles. So at the foundation, we have the 9 of Wands. And this is a card of like losing it. Someone felt very imprisoned in a situation. This may have been some sort of an imprisonment, feeling bound, not being able to move freely, and this is someone actually losing their mind, getting to a point of needing to do something about it. And I do feel it's got a lot to do with trust issues. First of all, we've got the trust card here. Okay. Whatever this connection is, if this is a work relationship, a family relationship, a romantic relationship, a marriage. I do feel that there have been trust issues. That's why someone is ready to take action. As you can see, they're ready to fight, okay? They're ready to act, react, because they felt as though they've been imprisoned into a situation which could involve money. There is also, we've got the Six of Pentacles, which is a card of giving and receiving equally. Now, I'm not reading reversals, with the Queen of Pentacles, which is a very nurturing and loving energy. You know, this is the Mother of Earth. She's all about stability. So, and I'm going to say that because we've got a lot of Earth here, we've got the Mother, we've got the card of marriage, which is the Hierophant. And the Hierophant also speaks of values, family, tradition. In the recent past, we've got the Ace of Pentacles, which is something that is something long-lasting, something that is based in reality, okay, something that connects to our reality, but also our monetary situation. And this could also mean here that someone's been in a difficult connection, whether it's a romantic, all the things I mentioned before, because the Hierophant can also speak of a hierarchy situation. So it can be work as well. Okay, so the Hierophant is also about traditions, about doing things by the book. Okay, and there is a sense of slavery here. So I do feel that it's a very, very controlling card in this deck here, the Hierophant. Now, the Eight of Pentacles, which is at the bottom of the deck, which speaks of the general energy. Eight of Pentacles is like he's putting the roof, okay? So it's got to do with security, securing things, money, anything that is of importance, of value. We've also got the Magician here, and the Magician, wow, okay, Mercury, communication, the Tower. We've got the Tower here again. And the Tower keeps showing up, and the Tower is a major shift. We know that this is enlightenment. This is something that needs to be broken down where there has been no trust, okay, because of false communication. You know, this can be the trickster. And, of course, Mercury rules Gemini, which is all about communication, the truth. And Virgo. And Virgo is all about looking at the details, being of service, providing a service, health. Looking at the details, Virgo is very much of the detective, and I do feel here that there are trust issues where something long-term, something to do with money. Okay, Six of Pentacles can mean, many times I do see it as Libra because it usually shows the scales. So this could be someone's got separation or divorce on their mind. Okay, as there's been a lot of suffering, suffocating. Look at the Mummy. He's totally trapped. He cannot see. He's blinded. He's got to go with his intuition. This is, what is a mummy? Someone who's been, something's been dead for a long time. And this could go back years. Okay? He's actually in, it's as though he's grown into the tree trunk here, which is saying that his imprisonment, his obligations circle around tradition, family, doing things in the religious way, not breaking traditions. But I do feel, especially with the Tower here, someone has got something on their mind that they're going to rebel, they're going to trust that they can manage a situation on their own. This is Aries. Aries is starting a new cycle. Here again is the Tower. And we've got the Five of Cups, which says, you know, there's no point in looking at those spilt cups, but looking at the future. Okay, and knowing that you can provide you can love and nurture yourself. Or if you are a mother out there and you're watching this, because she can be a mother, the Queen of Pentacles, she's able to take care of herself and the people around her. Okay, she's the mother of the earth. She's the provider. Okay, so I do see heavy energies here, a narcissistic commitment here, or a narcissistic boss, someone who is in charge. This is a faceless power which deals with values. So the fact that there is no face on this Hierophant says to me that whoever you are out there, you have not been connecting to spirit. We've got Pisces here. Pisces is all about we are all one. There is magic here. Of course, there can be illusion that there are certain parallel paradigm that you're on that you cannot get off. But this is totally wrong. This is the illusion here. Okay, and the fact that there is no spiritual alignment here, that's what it's saying, because Taurus is very much about the earth. It's things that are material, tangible. So someone is being blocked because of maybe their ideas, the way they've been raised, okay? The norm, the social norm, doing things by the way things have been done, and not seeing that there is another paradigm that can be used, the spiritual side of things. Look here, we've got Capricorn and we've got Pisces. So this is where the obstacle is. But I do feel that with the Blossom card here, this is Archangel Michael saying that it's time to resurrect. There is a higher power coming in to aid, to help. And we know that the Eight of Pentacles is all about putting in the work. But, having provided security, stability, nurturing for others, I do feel that this roof is being provided by spirit. So putting a shelter and being protected by the work that you've already done, the effort that you've put in, is now there is help coming through. Let's take a few more cards and see what's going on here. What's at the foundation? We've got Leo, Sagittarius, Aries energy here with the Nine of Wands, and we've got the Fool card again. Okay, so someone is willing to take that risk. They're going to break through this barrier. Okay, whatever has been holding them back, I think they've gotten, and I've done a similar reading in the past, recently, which speaks of someone coming to a breaking point. And I feel that that's the Martian energy in the sign of Aries. And I feel that this may also have to do with Mars retrograding. It's a time of maybe a breakthrough, yes, but for those of you that need to more so plan, if you're not only breaking through this traditional difficult cycle in your life, if you're trying to provide for others in the process, I do feel that Mars retrograde will be the season, which will be from beginning of September for the next couple of months. That will be the time when you can plan, strategize, and see how you're going to go about things. Let's look at the Queen of Pentacles. And we've got the Ace of Cups. And the Ace of Cups is a newfound love. This is, of course, filling your own cup for those of you that are coming out of a difficult chapter in your life. This is all about self-love. Do not forget to love yourself first, and don't forget to love and nurture yourself, as you could be the provider for others and you hold a very important position for many. So this could be on a collective scale and on a personal. Let's look at the Ace of Pentacles in the recent past. And we've got the Page of Wands, the minor arcana of the Fool. So yes, this is the risk that someone's willing to take, and it's got a lot to do with listening to what's going on around you, finding out information from others. We've got 3 little birds here. As you can see, he's stretching his ear. And this could be someone that's eavesdropping as well. You could be finding out information through others, which is going to catapult you into a new beginning, something that's long-lasting, something that is much more stable for you. Okay, and I do see the Page of Wands again as Aries. Let's look at that 6 of Pentacles. We've got the Knight of Swords. So Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra. This is quick communication, quick collaboration, but this can also be quickly moving into something to do with legalities. Information coming in quickly and action being taken. This could be also moving towards trying to take what is yours. And what I mean by that, because the 6 of Pentacles can mean, for me, it's anything that you go through a legal means, you go through legal means to take what is yours, because there may have been an imbalance, okay, so a lack of generosity. Okay, let's see, take another card, and we've got the 5 of Pentacles here. Yeah, so feeling left out in the cold. Okay, and I do feel here with the Knight of Swords, whatever information is coming through, I do feel that it's very karmically inclined. It's meant to come through. What fell on this Fool card. And we've got the King of Swords, and I think he came out in the reverse. King of Swords would be my Aquarius card for most of you. Now, King of Swords can be a legal person. This could be someone that is using their wit. Okay, a strong intelligence here. For those of you that this is the narcissistic individual that you may be feeling that you need to leave behind because it's been really harsh. I feel as though you're going to speak your truth here. You're going to have the last word before you break free. And I feel that maybe also that you've got the upper hand here where logic is concerned, because of course the King of Swords is someone that's got fairness. Fairness is on their side. They're all about fairness, logic, truth. So if you are standing in your truth, you're standing in your integrity, I feel that taking this leap of faith, moving away from your imprisonment, is going to give you a lot of power. And I feel that the truth will give you the power to take that step into your new future. Let's have a look at the 8 of Pentacles, which is the general energy. And we've got the 3 of Cups. 3 of Cups is reconciliation, celebration. This is a group effort. Now, 3 cups can speak of a third person in a situation. This could also be support from friends, from family. For those of you that you may have been dealing with someone that was not ready to communicate their truth, they could be taking a leap of faith. They could be ready to trust, because we've got the moving on, which means we're letting go of the past and moving into a resurrection, a rebirth here. Let's take another card on this Ace of Cups. And we've got the Devil. Not surprising at all. So you've been through some sort of a karmic situation here. Okay, we know that the devil can be limitations, restrictions, fear. Okay, and I think that the challenge is to break free from this vicious cycle. As I said, and you know, the devil can also mean anything to do with the law. We've got the end of a tough cycle, full moon in Capricorn. And I feel that someone is losing their power here, as the self-motivation and the self-love that this Queen of Pentacles is gaining. And it's like looking into the shadow, where you're looking fearlessly into the shadow, and therefore looking into the shadow is facing your shadow, right? Let's have another card on this devil. And we've got the Tower. So this nightmare, I believe, is over. This nightmare is on its way out. As the Tower comes in, this is enlightenment. This is breaking free. This is freedom. This is doing things in an innovative, eccentric, new way. So breaking that cycle, the way things have been done over and over and over again. Let's take a look here at the Hanging Man and the Hierophant. And we've got the Queen of Cups. And what I wanted to mention before is, because we've got the new moon in Pisces, Pisces is unconditional love, but it can also mean lack of clarity. Now, the Queen of Cups is someone that's very open emotionally. This is a lot of love. So there is surrender here and understanding that things happen in a certain time. Things will happen. You cannot go up against a wall. The wall, which is the devil, the Hierophant, the energy of Capricorn here. You cannot beat yourself up if you can't get through this wall. This is divine intervention coming through. This is an epiphany. This is breaking down the boundaries, the restrictions, the limitations, and through that, and I'm going to say, because we've got the Queen of Cups, who's someone very intuitive, remember what I said before. Use your intuition. Use love. Use the power of the higher mind, which is Uranus. Okay? The power of the higher mind to break free from anything that has been restricting your life. Okay? And with the Queen of Cups, this can also mean that whoever you've been dealing with, maybe there was maybe a ghosting. Maybe you're dealing with someone that was dealing with their own issues of fear, issues of traditions, anything like that. I do see the Tower as being someone that is now enlightened. Okay, they've seen their truth. And the Queen of Cups is someone who is ready to open their heart, to embrace this connection. This is someone coming from love. Love always wins, right? As I said, you cannot be up against the law. Anything that is restrictive, you've got to find. You can't go head on. You have to be intelligent and go around. Let's have a look at the Queen of Cups. And we've got the Sun. So, love always wins. Love always wins. Now, this is the Sun. This is Leo. This is the time of Leo. Happy birthday if it's your birthday today. The Sun is clarity. It's that motherly energy. It's that fatherly, I should say, because the Sun is classified as the father, okay, in astrology. And the Sun is vitality. It's health. It's the soul. And Leo is all about nurturing, loving, providing, taking that risk. And I'm going to say that the Sun is also It's the truth. It's the truth coming through. Nothing can be hidden under the light of the sun. The darkness here is broken down and the sun comes through, which says, and this is a new beginning. The sun does mean that there is a new beginning here. A new beginning through love. Someone has had the understanding here that if they were distrusting, they were looking at their shadow side, they could not see the truth because they were lost in the shadows, in the darkness. So this can mean reconciliation, true love coming through. Okay, whether this is love from a family, this is love from friends, this is healing energies with the sun. What's at the bottom of the deck? And we've got the Magician. The truth is what unlocks. The truth unlocks our hearts. The truth unlocks any issues of distrust. Not being frightened to speak the truth, having good communication. Mercury is the messenger of the gods. And the messages that Mercury is bringing today is that love always wins, truth always wins, and don't forget that the vitality and the strength that comes from nurturing and being providing for others, this will come back to us. We've got the mother and the child here, right? Now, of course, the King of Swords here could be someone of that works in a legal firm. This could be a solicitor. This could also be an air sign that you've been dealing with. Someone that was maybe in the past not open, holding their truth, not speaking their truth, and therefore putting you in a position of imprisonment, not knowing how to act, how to react. It could be that this King of Swords is now taking a leap of faith, okay, and not being frightened of the truth. We've also got the Knight of Swords here, which Knight of Swords is quick information, quick communication coming through. A new moon in Pisces. Pisces is all about unconditional love. It's very spiritual. Capricorn is all about what we see, what we can touch, what is tangible. So the message here is also that don't forget to look at the higher realms. Don't look at what's in the 3D in front of us. This fear and these restrictions on a collective scale are coming down. Okay, as this end of a tough cycle is approaching. Now, of course, for everyone, it's going to be on a different timeline, depending on how connected you are versus not being connected at all and just seeing everything in complete darkness. Don't forget that the sun and the light always wins. It always comes through. Okay, so I think I will leave it there. Let's take a couple of my handwritten messages here and see what's going on. Trust that there is a new cycle. Trust that we've got the Spirit has got our backs. And trust if this is a connection, a true love connection, that this difficult challenge and this difficult cycle is coming to an end. Now, for others of you, you could be changing, dealing with someone from the past, someone that you're leaving behind, closing this karmic chapter, and obviously moving towards a much more positive and exciting future. 2 cards have just opened up. We've got a 10 and a 16, which is 16, and it's the Tower. We're done. I can't do this anymore. It hurts too much. I had been dreaming about you before I met you. So this is saying that someone, yes, has closed the door. Now, for someone, this is a realization that even if the door has been closed, they've realized that this is a very strong connection, that this could be a twin flame connection. Okay, and let's see what else we've got. After you left me, my world stopped. Please come back. And this is a 19. 19, which is also the sun. Now, we've got a 3 here, so yes, someone may have been dealing with a third person, may have been in some sort of a commitment that they needed to leave, as they've realized this is a very strong connection. Okay, I think I will leave it there for today. 19, Leo is very strong here. We've got a lot of earth and air. So Leo, Aquarius, I'm going to say, especially with this full moon in Aquarius. Now, don't forget that Mercury is now, wow, Mercury is now in the sign of Leo. So it's all about wanting to take that risk. Leo is all about fun. Let's have those conversations. Leo is also a risk taker. Okay, take that risk. Go out and have fun. Flirt. Do all those things that are that will bring you the possibility of connecting with someone that's very important to you, someone that you can, someone that can provide nurturing, generosity, love to you. Leo is all about that. And look at what's beneath. We've got Gemini and the Lovers. So yes, head over heart decision, obviously. Head over heart decision, and we also had the Queen of Wands beneath that. Now, she's been showing up recently a lot. And we've got the Queen of Pentacles here. Queen of Pentacles, as I said, is usually my Virgo Capricorn card. If this is a Virgo, of course, Virgo Leo cusp we're talking about. But also you don't have to be on the cusp. You could have... you could be a Leo and have many planets in the sign of Virgo, so it can work out in many, many different ways. All right, everyone, I'm going to leave it there. I want to thank you so much for all the support that you give to my channel, your beautiful comments, for liking, sharing, and subscribing, for all those people who trust in my readings. I've had a lot of orders for astrology and tarot. It's getting to be one of my most popular readings, which means that people are trusting. And, of course, they're growing into astrology enthusiasts because, as I always say, I do believe that the tarot, together with the astrology, work really well together. It's like covering your bases. I don't believe that tarot on its own works. It's more of a... you've got to use your intuition, and sometimes if you're not so clear or aligned, you know, you can get confused or give the wrong message. I do feel that both, you know, this is like covering your bases when you look at both together. And I want to thank you all, and again, for your patience, for those of you that are waiting on your orders. I think I will leave it there. That's about it. I will be back tomorrow with your weekend reading. And again, look out for the August love readings. Thank you all so much. And as I said, I am going to be doing a free giveaway for my birthday in September. So I'm just thinking about how to do that. Now, for those of you that are wanting to stay on just for a little bit of the astrology of now, what's going on, do so. For others of you, I will see you tomorrow. Okay, just looking quickly at the planets. We've just had a few, 4 hours ago, we had that Mars in the sign of Aries square over to Pluto in Capricorn, and a square we know is very difficult. Both these planets are malefic, so you know, this is like, just like I was saying in the tarot, don't push up against that wall, but find a different way, a democratic way, as this is a lot of pressure. Okay, so someone needs to transform. This is having the energy, the power to push through for a transformation, but it's got to be in a intelligent way, not like like a bull going through a china store, okay? That's going to wreak havoc. Now be careful with Mars. Mars squared Pluto. This can be quite dangerous where driving is concerned, okay? Anything that is mobile, anything that is fast. We know that Mars can be anything to do with, sharp objects. Pluto is, we know that that's very transformative. So take care whilst driving. And also, because Pluto is in the sign of Capricorn, Capricorn is the law. It's the elder, it's the boss. Do not try and push through. More so, take a step back, take a deep breath, and find a democratic, smart way to go around these restrictions. Also, I just want to mention that the moon now is in the sign of Gemini. Emotionally, we're very talkative, okay? We're ready to connect to relatives, family, siblings, people in our neighborhood, okay? We've also got Mercury in the sign of Leo now, which it's very close to the sun. And Mercury is the messenger of the gods. It's all about being mobile, anything to do with short distance travel. Okay, this is, of course, because Jupiter, it's inconjunct. So it's an inconjunction means it's in some sort of an adjustment is necessary. So Mercury in Leo, quincunxing, being inconjunct over to Jupiter in the sign of Capricorn. Okay, something needs to be tweaked, adjusted here. So it's got to do with, of course, this could be an energy of we're keen to learn something because Mercury is the student, Jupiter is the teacher. Okay, this is logic, which is Mercury, versus our spiritual higher self, which is Jupiter. This could mean ideas and beliefs are challenged. And we need to reassess things that are of value to us. What are our values? What is our truth? Jupiter is all about the truth. Also, that's going to happen tomorrow, let's say. We've also got, in a couple of days, we've got Mercury in, again, a funny aspect which needs adjustment. So Mercury from Leo, quincunxing over to Neptune in Pisces. And Neptune in Pisces is in its home sign. This can mean, because Neptune is all about confusion, Mercury's logic, this can speak of massive confusion. Okay, this is difficulty in focusing. What we need to do is try and meditate, try and relax. Okay. Now, in a couple of days, we're having Uranus retrograding in the sign of Taurus. Okay. We're looking at our values. We're looking at our money. But I will be talking to you more on that, that transit tomorrow. And we're also going to have the Sun in Leo quincunxing over to Neptune. Okay, I will be talking to you about that tomorrow again. But what I wanted to mention is that Jupiter in Capricorn and Neptune in Pisces, right, together connecting in a sextile, which is positive, both quincunxing over to the Sun. Okay, which again is that Yod, remember this, and I've explained that. So we've got the sextile pointing, the sextile which is connected to Neptune, Jupiter, both spiritual, connecting over to the Sun in Leo. So this is beautiful. The finger of God is pointing straight at the Sun. Now the Sun is our vitality. It's in its home sign of Leo, so it's all about the soul. This is all about nurturing, loving, providing, having fun, creating. This is very creative. Use your creative juices at this time and create something that is godly. Okay, this is heavenly with Jupiter and Neptune sextiling, pointing to the Sun. What can I say? This is amazing energies. And this is still going on. So Mercury is very, very close to the Sun. It's coming right up to the Sun. as it's moving very quickly, and I will talk about that again in the next couple of days. I think I will leave it there, as there isn't that much. Oh, one thing that I forgot to say is that Mars is also sextiling over to the Sun. So Mars in Aries is sextiling, trining. A trine is very helpful. It's very flowing energies. It's trining, okay, so it's 120 degrees, a trine, over to the Sun. The Sun is in its home sign, Mars in its home sign of Aries, both fire. This is beautiful, fiery energy. We've got the energy and the help to make magic happen, okay, to start something, to create something. We're willing to take that risk, okay. We've got the vitality, we've got the clarity. This is where our soul is, and we need to follow that. We need to follow our hearts. Very helpful energy indeed. And whatever is going on, we've got the North Node in Gemini, and it's in conjunct over to Saturn. So remember Saturn, the law. The North Node is fate. It's where we're headed to in Gemini. Any dealings with the law, wherever you see a door that is closed, don't push through that door, as it's all about timing. Remember, Saturn is ruled by Saturn rules the law, which is Capricorn. Wherever you see that door, that barrier, don't push through it, as you can wreak havoc. It's fated, and it will happen when the timing is right. All right. I think I will leave it there. Thank you so much again, and I'd love to hear your comments. Sending you much love, many blessings to all of you.